Reverse mountains, seas without wind, sky islands, a colossal red continent that encircles the entire globe. The world of One Piece is a world of impossible geography. We've always accepted it as part of its fantasy charm. But what if it's not? Natural? What if this bizarre, fractured world is not how it's supposed to be? What if the Red Line and the Grand Line are not features of a planet, but scars of a broken one? And what if the ultimate goal of finding the One Piece isn't about wealth or fame, but about healing the world itself? Today on One Piece Secrets, we explore the theory that the world was shattered during the Void Century, and Luffy's final mission is to make the seas one again. Asterisk, asterisk, let's be clear. The geography of One Piece makes no scientific sense. A single continent, spanning the entire circumference of a planet? A narrow strip of sea with wildly unpredictable weather patterns, flanked by two perfectly calm belts? This isn't natural geology. This is evidence of a cataclysmic, world-altering event, and several characters have alluded to this. In Fishman Island, it's a long-held dream to live on the surface under the real sun. The very existence of a massive wall separating the oceans is seen as a prison. But the biggest clue comes from a dream shared by two of our own Straw Hats. Asterisk, asterisk, Sanji's lifelong dream is to find the All Blue, a mythical sea where fish from all four oceans converge. Nami's dream is to draw a map of the entire world. Both dreams are currently impossible because of the Red Line. But what if they aren't just dreams? What if they are echoes of a past reality? A memory of a time when the world was whole, and the All Blue was not a myth, but simply the ocean. Asterisk, asterisk. This brings us to the core of the theory. The war during the Void Century was not fought with just cannons and swords. It was a battle of gods using the ancient weapons. This war didn't just destroy a kingdom. It shattered the planet. One. The Red Line and Grand Line are man-made scars. Asterisk, the Red Line is not a continent. It is the result of a planetary-scale terraforming weapon, likely wielded by the 20 kingdoms. They literally raised a wall to divide the world, creating 4 separate seas and establishing their holy land of merry GOEs at the very top, a symbol of their dominance over a fractured world. The chaotic magnetism and weather of the Grand Line are the lingering after effects of this world-breaking event, like a planetary scar that has never healed. 2. The One Piece is the restoration project. Asterisk, asterisk, if the world was intentionally broken, then the One Piece must be the key to fixing it. The treasure left by Joy Boy is not gold or jewels. It is likely the plan, the method, or the final weapon needed to destroy the Red Line at its critical points, specifically Reverse Mountain and the point directly beneath Merry Geoise. Destroying these 2 points would cause the Red Line to collapse, merging the 4 seas into one. This would create the All Blue. It would fulfill Nami's dream by creating a world that can finally be mapped as a whole. 3. The destruction of Fishman Island, a necessary sacrifice? Asterisk, asterisk. This perfectly explains Sharley's terrifying prophecy. Luffy will be responsible for the destruction of Fishman Island. Why? Because the island is located directly beneath Merry Geoise, one of the critical points that must be destroyed to shatter the Red Line. But this won't be an act of malice. It will be a planned liberation. The promise to Joy Boy was to use the Great Ark, Noah, to evacuate the citizens of Fishman Island before this happens, allowing them to finally live on the surface in a new, unified world. The destruction is a necessary step to heal the planet. Asterisk, asterisk, so the final goal of One Piece is literally to create one piece of an ocean. It's the most audacious and grandest dream of all. It's not just about changing the political system. It's about changing the world itself. The dawn of the world that Odin spoke of is not just a metaphor for a new era of freedom. It is the literal dawn over a new, unbroken ocean, A world restored to its natural state. Asterisk, the impossible geography of One Piece is not a fantasy feature. It's the central conflict of the story. A prison wall created by the gods and the ultimate. Treasure is the hammer to tear it down. But what do you think? Is this the true nature of the One Piece? Is the final goal to heal the planet itself? Let me know your grandest theories in the comments. If this theory changed the way you see the world of One Piece, be sure to like and subscribe to One Piece Secrets. We're always trying to piece together the biggest puzzles. Thanks for watching. Asterisk.